welcome back to another video on my channel. So this video is going to be about a topic that everybody's talking about. If you haven't heard about what's going on with this disease, then apparently you've been living under a rock. So the coronavirus. So, as I said in previous videos, I go to George Mason University, which is in Fairfax, Virginia. It's in the northern part of Virginia. Is right by DC. And as of, I want to say yesterday, from me making this video, there has been a coronavirus case reported in DC, which is right near my college. Now, ever since this coronavirus has started spreading, people have been real concerned, real nervous, and even like GMU, they've been sending out emails to everybody. They even made a link on their website to like procedures and what the virus is and what could possibly happen in the future, which is really scary to even hear them say, like, depending on how this virus escalates could determine the future of the university and how it operates. Like, that's so scary. Like, it's just crazy, like, how quickly it has spread. Now, obviously, this hasn't happened. This isn't the first time this has happened, right? I mean, we've had, like, other viruses and diseases that have spread and have found their way into the United States. But this coronavirus has everybody shook. Like, I'm seeing, like, certain stores, like Walmart and Target, and big, like, grocery stores are running out of, like, cleaning supplies and toilet paper, which is like, I don't know if y'all have seen this, but I've seen stores like running out of toilet paper of all things. I've even seen signs that say like you have to limit yourself to like 4 packs of toilet paper a person. Like, people are actually out here stacking up on toilet paper. Like, I don't think that's the most important thing. I would think that water is more important than toilet paper, but hey, whatever. But yeah, it's just really scary how quickly it's spreading, and I have been trying to do my due diligence in being informed. As far as I know, the coronavirus isn't that deadly. Like, it can kill you. It can. But the likelihood of it killing you is not that high. It's just it spreads very fast. And I was watching an interview with Dr. Oz recently. He seems to know a lot about how this coronavirus like spreads and how it operates. And apparently it has like the same symptoms as the flu, and that the only difference really is just how quickly it spreads. So the example that he gave is like, say you have someone who sits at a table and they have the flu and they cough on the table, right? Throughout the day of people like sitting at that table and touching the table, only about 9 people are going to get the flu from being at that table. But if someone with coronavirus sits at that table, coughs, sneezes, whatever, and people will come into contact with that throughout the day, about 40 people will catch the coronavirus. So that is what's really alarming. It's not even the fact that it's deadly and it can kill you. It's not even that. But people have to understand, if a large amount of people are getting sick, that prevents people from, getting medical attention. Like if everybody is getting sick, that means that hospitals and doctors' offices are going to be filled on a constant basis. It's going to be hard to get treatment if everyone's getting sick, and then next thing you know, the doctors are getting sick and then they can't come into work, and then it becomes like this whole thing where everyone's just gonna have to be quarantined and they're gonna have to self-isolate. And I've even seen people say, like, if this virus gets worse, that people are gonna have to start calling out of work. Jobs are gonna shut down, or like businesses are gonna shut down. School is gonna shut down. Like, I've even heard talks of like, if the virus gets to that point, that college classes are gonna have to be just straight up online. You can't go nowhere. Like, it is scary. Like, 2020 has come with a vengeance. Like, and even in my own personal life, like I've had like some pretty like horrible things happen to the people like closest to me. Like, it's just crazy how this is happening now, like, and happening so fast. And you know, because it did start in China, and just to see how quickly it's spreading here. And then there are people saying that there are people who haven't traveled, haven't been in China, never been in China a day in their life, and they're like, they like have the coronavirus or whatever. And it's just like, what in the world? Like, I don't know. But I have been seeing articles saying that the coronavirus is starting to dwindle down a little bit, so I'm hoping that slowly but surely it starts to go away. But one thing too that I've noticed with this whole coronavirus situation is, why is it taking a virus like coronavirus, not even the flu? Why does it take something as detrimental and as serious as the coronavirus to get people to wash their hands? Like, it took a virus to get y'all to wash your hands after going to the bathroom. It took the virus for y'all to realize that you're not supposed to cough and sneeze into your hand and then touch doorknobs and such. Like, why do people have such horrible hygiene? Like, it's not that you learn this stuff. You're supposed to learn this stuff in like elementary. You wash your hands. You cover your, like, I cannot stand when I see people cough and sneeze into their hand and then they just start touching stuff. Like, that's so gross. Like, I don't even do that like in like private. Like, it's ingrained in me not to cough or sneeze into my hand. I'll always do like this. Like, I've learned that a long time ago, and I've even seen certain YouTubers do that. Like, they'll be vlogging or whatever, and you see them cough into their hand and they don't wash their hands or anything. I'm just like, y'all, that's nasty. Like, you're not supposed to do that. So I don't know, hopefully it's not that bad, even though I've had people tell me that it's actually worse than what they're telling us. But I hope and pray that it doesn't get to that point, and that, you know, because I just don't have time. Like, I do not have time for no coronavirus, everyone getting sick. And it's crazy because everybody around me is getting sick. Hold on, the phone's ringing. Sorry about that. But anyway, yeah, I hope that it doesn't get, you know, too bad, because like I said, like, a lot of people I know personally are getting sick, and they've actually been sick for a while. It's like, it'll come, it'll go, and you know, like, it's crazy. Like, I mean, obviously this is the season to get sick, but it's a mess. And I feel so bad for the people in China too. And this is also affecting like businesses. Like Apple, you know, they manufacture a lot of their parts for iPhones and stuff in China. So this is like affecting a lot of businesses who outsource from there, drop ship from there. You know, you got companies like AliExpress and like Asian-based companies that are being hit with, you know, this. And yeah, it's just crazy. But my prayers are out to everybody. And like I said, I hope and pray that this, you know, becomes better. I don't expect it to go away, because there are other diseases that, you know, were a big epidemic in the past and they're still like around. But I'm hoping that someone will find a cure, you know, kind of like with the flu shot. Maybe it'll be a coronavirus shot and it'll, like, you know, help alleviate this problem. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole thing, if there's been a coronavirus outbreak where you live. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.